My congeniality is fucked. I have no sensors and I need to be stopped.
Welcome to the Daycare. Welcome to the Daycare. Welcome to the Daycare. Welcome to the Daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player. Or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the Daycare. Welcome to the Daycare. Welcome to the Daycare. Welcome to the Daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause on what she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the Daycare. Welcome to the Daycare. Welcome to the Daycare. Welcome to the Daycare.
It all started in aisle 5 with this child asking for a toy mama couldn't buy. They smiled, they begged, tried to make her laugh. Her pride couldn't say we can't afford it, but she couldn't ignore it. So she grabbed her belt and told them what my mama told me. It's gonna hurt me even more than it hurts you. It's gonna hurt me even more than it hurts you. It all started in aisle 5. It's gonna hurt me even more than it hurts you. It all started in aisle 5. This woman is giving me fits. Her mouth keeps saying words, but ain't talking about shit. Real madness, I need to do that. I asked her to chill, she couldn't do that. I gave the side eye, she asked who I'm looking at. Then I remembered what I saw in aisle 5, so I looked her in the eyes and said, it's gonna hurt me even more than it hurts you. It's gonna hurt me even more than it hurts you. It's gonna hurt me even more than it hurts you. It's gonna hurt me even more.
Man, welcome to the Dirty Folks Daycare. I am your main man, Dirty Folks, and I appreciate y'all being here, man. I got the homie Kareem with me today, man. We're gonna have a great show. It's gonna be a great show. You know what I didn't do? Check my volume, because people swear to God I'm always low. I think I'm doing all right today, though. All right. Bruh. Society only runs off of men's benevolence, bro. The moment that men stop caring is the moment that society starts going to crap. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I've been looking at wow stuff all day. It's wow. Entitlements, bro. Entitlements. This was a letter that somebody left on somebody's car, man. This lady left. She works. I guess she live in a hotel, apartment complex. Let's say, dear neighbor. Well, I gotta use the voice.
Dear neighbor, could you please be considerate of the single mother who has a baby to carry upstairs and groceries and bags? could you please leave the front parking spot open so it's not as difficult to find parking and carry a baby with bags across the parking lot? Sincerely, single mom with hands full.
I feel bad for her. Oh, that's so sad. So sad, bro. So sad.
More kids by now.
You know, I
You sure them ain't your kids there?
hey man, fuck them kids. fuck them kids, bro.
You got kids all over the U.S., man. No lie.
We all somebody. Look, bro. If I got kids across the U.S., man, it's my baby or her baby. It's not our baby. I
baby, facts.
I don't care.
This need to be charged with kidnapping, bro. Kidnapping the shit out of our kids.
Man, my baby or her baby. It's not our baby. It's the entitlement of it all for me, bro.
Yeah.
So now you deserve a parking spot because you had unprotected sex and then didn't keep the man, or the man left, which means you didn't keep the man, right? Because 80% of breakups are women, right?
Yeah, and they swear niggas is still going out for milk and not coming back like it's 1920. When really they was fucking the milkman back then.
Brass facts. And the mailman.
Yeah, yep. Everybody, bro. The mailman, the salesman, the insurance man. But you know what she was hoping for, again, benevolence. So, but we become, many of us men have become benevolent to the point of our own detriment. So she basically wrote that to see if that person would cave in. Okay.
Because they always independent until they need somebody to open up the pickle jar,
Yeah,
somebody
I just posted a video today, bro, and it's an old video. It's this guy, he used to talk about relationships and the manipulation of women, and he was on there with two female reporters. I think you probably seen it, and she was like, "Oh well, I want to teach my daughters that they don't need a man and all this stuff. We are independent." So he said, "You claiming all this independence, but you taking alimony. Then I got two kids." He said, "But I thought you were independent." Like, this shit is all manipulation, bro. And we got weak men now. So we've had weak men for a while in this country.
I'm gonna address that in a minute. I want to see this real quick.
Yeah.
Why not? You know what's crazy about so she's strong, like I said, man, everybody's strong and independent. They need the pickle jar open, right? And then they don't say thank you. I think that was the icing on the cake. Entitlement.
Mm-hmm.
You live off men's benevolence and don't have the courtesy.
Bro, remember when I made the statement when I said that as soon as chicks started talking about feminism and they don't need a man, every man in America should have kicked that bitch out the house, and watch how quick the feminist shit would have ended?
Even when they need you, they don't need you. Watch this right here, bro. This is crazy work.
First date and a car.
This is crazy work. Hold on, man. Let me get the audio right. I ain't know the audio went right. Man. That's crazy work, bro. You almost get Chuck Coon, bro. She almost get hit by a car. Pull out the way. She's like, you touchy. That's crazy work, bro.
Should let that bitch get hit. Fuck that bitch.
That's crazy work. That's crazy
Bro,
work.
yo, Dirty, I'm telling you, bro, I could see a chick on fire right now, bro, and I'll just walk past. I might pour gasoline on her just to quicken the death so she don't suffer that much. I'm not helping you hoes do nothing.
You know what, man? You know what I find the most amazing about being strong and independent? It
Right, man.
is the fact that they really don't know how to do anything.
They don't.
I've done videos about this before. I'm not gonna belabor it,
Hmm.
but women don't know how to feed themselves or wash themselves. As a matter of fact, I want to go to a clip that I know you're familiar with. But first, man, this clip right here is sponsored by No So Organic, man. Dirty folks, No So Soap, man.
Dirty folks. Dirty folks. Dirty folks. No shit soap. No shit soap.
Yo, they cannot wash themselves, bro. I made a whole video about this before about how women need somebody to do their nails for them, wash their hands.
Hmm.
They spend $300 a week to somebody else to comb their hair. They always talk about a petty. Somebody got to wash their feet because, they can't reach down that far, right?
Hmm.
And now he don't even have the consideration to be using the Nosha soap, bro. Look, you ever seen a dolphin get washed at the zoo?
Yeah, bro. I posted this video on my shit. Here's the crazy shit, bro. Somebody commented on this shit, right? And they was like, but this dude, she let this motherfucker wash her for pennies on the dollar, right? But you gotta pay have 6 figures and all that to fuck her. I'm like, man, please.
I guarantee you,
Whole
bro.
math, bro.
She paid at least 200 for this, bro.
Yeah. That nigga in an African hut somewhere in a Warren village. Yeah.
I
Always
don't even
talking
need the
about they
music. You
scared.
just about to
They
give me
scared.
copyright.
Yeah, they didn't be the main one. Talking about they scared to get great. Get out of here.
And that's amazing to me too, because they'll wear this outside.
Of
That
course they
bikini
would.
with some flip flops and say, "Man, I'm scared to get great." Man, we not protect. Who messes with you, man?
Yeah, nobody messing with
Nobody messes with you. You
you. Yeah.
coming outside in a house coat and raggedy shoes to take your kid to school.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody tries to snatch that little ratty house robe up, knowing you ain't got
Right.
nothing on under it.
And why she ain't got no titties, bro? She got a straight bird chest.
That was crazy work. That was crazy work. She got a bird chest to be that
Yeah.
that that
And bought a
strong.
bunch of ass. Like, come on, man.
But it is what it is. Maybe and black girls don't really buy titties. They buy ass. They get BB. God gave them ass. That's how your body was made. But they go buy another ass for the
Of course.
ass.
Of course.
But they don't care about their chest. I am amazed. I'm not even amazed anymore, bro. But women, black women, the poorest black woman wants to be treated like an upper class white woman.
Mm-hmm.
They skipped a lot of levels, bro. They act trailer park, but when they want something else, they skip trailer park. They skip lower middle class,
Mm-hmm.
skip middle class, go straight to upper class, like upper class housewife level though. Like husband make 250 a year, and she got like a nanny. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
A nanny and a maid and a chef, and she got servants that wash her.
Mm-hmm.
Nasty work.
And then call you broke.
Nasty work.
They call you broke as a black man.
Man, support the daycare, y'all, if y'all can, man. Piss in your heart. Support the daycare. But
Deep is in your heart.
nasty work.
Yeah, bro. I said, man.
Hey, it's nasty work too. That's cold blooded, D. Somebody she should have gone to Petco. They probably would have been cheaper to get washed. That's bruh.
The
That
Petco with a Petco, facts. Because that's some pet shit right there.
that's amazing, bro.
Amazing.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Them bitches be bathing on the table.
That's an incredible burn. I,
I'm about to light a cigar on that one, boy.
but no. Now I know you brought that one to my attention earlier, but that's not what touched my soul.
Yeah.
Not what touched my soul, man. What touched me today was, and I've told you guys this before, all women are winos.
Yep.
All women are winos. Y'all don't call them winos. Y'all think the dude's begging for change in front of the liquor store. No. They also wino. They night train winos. Dimitri winos, but no. Women are Moscato winos.
Yes, they are box wine.
Box
Winos.
wine winos. That's wine. No, they winos. They're all
Yeah.
drunks. They're all addicted to drugs.
Yep.
I promise you. Well, they all drunks. Like 80% addicted to drugs. I'm gonna give you not all, but they all winos, bro. They all winos.
I agree.
So during the course of them being winos and weed heads, for those who smoke weed, that they're also weed heads, right? They don't never like to smoke a joint on the weekends. If they smoke, they smoke.
Bro, they're just people, they're a group of people that have some type of vice, bro. It's always gonna be a vice there. So I agree
But
with that.
but the beauty of being a pretty woman is you don't have to pay for your addictions.
Mm-hmm.
Money, right? You regret it later and get P. Diddy sent to jail, but in real time, you don't have to pay for them with money.
And you could always revoke consent whenever you want to.
So let's listen to these cute white women. They're cute white women, basic Becky's, but they cute Becky. Tell you why they putting candy in a pan or pot or whatever. They have a candy pot. They're making a candy salad, gentlemen. The most traumatic candy salad you've ever seen. I wasn't even traumatized. I was adding on to tolerology, though. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. When I saw this, I started adding on to tolerology, like, yo.
So this is the orphanage ad right here, right?
Hold on, wait. You ain't hear that one. Hold on. Let me. Yo, that was amazing, bro. That was amazing. She was 34 on heroin, living in a dog house with a wife trying to kill her with a chainsaw. At some point, bro.
My congeniality is fucked. I have no sensors and I need to be stopped.
Y'all don't have no sound?
Yeah, it was no sound. That's what I was about to tell you, bro, because I've been trying to mute and listen from my computer. I don't hear nothing.
Y'all ain't no sound. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me take it down and bring it back up. Maybe ain't no sound to it, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna bring that back up. Y'all ain't hear that, bro. Y'all gotta hear this, bro. Bro. It is somewhere close to bananas, bro. Let me know if y'all can hear it now, man. I'll start it over.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
Can you hear it? Y'all ain't hear Rachel?
Yeah, it's good now, bro.
My name's Abby, and when I refused to get sober, my own father pressed felony charges against me, and I brought the gummy bears for the king salad.
Hi, I'm Janine, and when I was 34 years old, I lived in a dog house in a heroin dealer's backyard, and he padlocked me in at night so that his wife wouldn't attack me with a chainsaw, and I brought the sweetest best.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I overdosed at my Memorial Day barbecue with all of my friends and family. I was dead for 7 minutes. And then after that, I tried to get sober and accidentally got addicted to crack. And I brought the nerds. They're gonna connect.
How do you accidentally get addicted to crack while you're trying to get sober, man?
Crazy, bro. Facts.
This
Only
is
them, bro.
crazy work, bro.
Tyler Tales, bro.
Bro. You're the white girl, they say. I tell you, man, look, there is no good Tyler unless you're a trained Tyler, man.
Exactly.
No supervised Tylers do wild shit.
Thanks.
My name is Sarah. When I was 22 years old, I had ruined all my veins from shooting up, so I shot up in my butt cheek. I got an infection, lost my ass cheek, and I've been half-assing it for a decade. And I brought the peaches.
Hi, my name's Amanda, and Dr. Phil screamed at me in front of millions of people on national television for being a drug addict. And I brought the Sour Patch Kids strawberry gummies.
Hi, my name's Brittany, and one time I had a blood alcohol level of a 0.457, and for the record, 0.4, you should be dead. And I brought the couches. Hi, my name is Britt, and when I was in college, I got kicked out of the link and banned from NFL stadiums for the rest of my life, and I brought the gummy sharks. Me too, banned for life.
How do you get banned from the NFL for life while you
That's
still
crazy.
in college?
Word. Nasty word.
Nasty work. Yo, look, bro, you can't make this shit up, bro. Like when I tell y'all these silent tells you like, yo, that can't be true. Look, this out the mouth of babes, bro.
Facts. It's from the horse's mouth. No diddy.
She accidentally fell on a bro.
Crazy. She said other chick said she half-assed right now. Crazy.
That was bars. I ain't gonna front.
Whole ass cheek.
Yo, that make doggy style so much easier though.
Facts. Bro, you ain't gotta, facts. Straight pussy.
You do that porn, you know, on porn, how they put one arm on it, on the dude put one arm on his hip so he can keep his shirt back, so the film, motherfucker feel. He ain't got to worry about that ass cheek now. He know which hand he gonna put on the back. Facts. You know what I mean? He got his hand grip.
Facts. It's over.
It's man, look, she need to go ahead and start a new career, but then they put her right back on drugs though.
Facts. She'll be on fucking
She'll be on meth or some shit.
Two C or some shit.
And I think that's the last one, but
yeah, they wild.
Yeah, it's a lot. And this gentleman, I ain't gonna lie to you, gentlemen. This for no other reason. If you needed another reason, is why you got to take him to Al 5, bro.
Daddy, you thank Mama.
You're darn tootin' I did. Darn tootin' I did.
That means you love her.
But I've been trying to tell her.
So you got, cause they got a trauma bond. You see how happy? Man, did you see how happy they were trauma bonding, bro?
Facts. They love it.
They love it, bro. They
Fucking
love
Halloween, but they love it.
Boo. Boo, red illusion. Boo. Talking about that be a half-ass performance. That was bars. That was
crazy, no word.
Yeah, that was crazy work right there.
I think a man wrote that for her though.
Hey, her brother teased her something, bro. She got that for something.
Facts.
Bitches
don't like that shit like that. They're not funny.
Yeah, they're not funny. They're not naturally funny. But every blue moon, they'll crack a good one. Every blue moon.
You're still a dead comedian jokes.
You know what's so beautiful though? She took it on the cheek. It's wild. No pause or nothing. Just wild. It don't even need a pause. Just a girl. Just wildness.
Right.
The jokes write they self, bro.
Thanks. It's comedy. Pure comedy, bro.
Bro. I had a joke. I'm gonna look. I kind of want to get off, but at the same time, I don't. Okay, so black love is trauma bond. let's get that straight. To love a black woman is to volunteer for slavery. To love a woman in general is to subjugate yourself in some way. It's like adopting a child. To have a good woman, it's like adopting a good toddler, right? And you're the patriarch. To be with a black woman, a liberal woman in general, blue-haired white women, whatever, like volunteering for slavery. Like, who needs slavery, right?
Thanks.
You should be a slave owner at least. I mean, they don't know how to do nothing. But here's the thing. Even a rehabilitated Becky is better than a prime Keisha.
Thanks.
And it's getting so bad. And y'all gotta understand, no woman is tribal. There are no tribal women. There's no woman to be like.
Women are spoils of war, bro.
And that's why they call booty. Except little shorty, she only half a spoil apparently. She half off on spoils, bro. She half off.
She ain't a spoil. She's oil.
Yeah. She lost the SP.
Right. She's oil.
That's crazy work to shoot heroin in your ass and lose a butt cheek. That's crazy work.
Thanks. Yeah, to get her shit probably got gangrene, all that shit. Cells died. Hell yeah. She must have had a man. She probably almost went a septic shock too.
You know what? Real illusion. Ain't no 50% off BBL. I think they charge her double. It's double the work.
They got to make a whole new ass sheet for her.
Yeah, man. They got to put a ham hock in a sock and then sew it on. It's wow. It's crazy work.
A couch cushion.
It's crazy work. One booty cheek gonna be soft, the other gonna be cement. It's gonna be wild, bro.
All right, fix a flat.
I know, right? Now she gonna have a mean walk though in heels because she gonna be lopsided as shit. But
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I'm weird, bro. I want to fuck a one booty cheek bitch to say I did it.
You know what? I've never, even though it just crossed my mind when she said it, like, yo, anal would be bananas, bro. Ain't no resistance. But I want to be with a quadriplegic, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you.
I want to be with a girl with no legs.
You want to get up with the home invasion strokes, bro.
Bro, no, I just want to spin her on like a top, bro. I just want a girl with no legs I can spin around, bro.
You want to give her the crazy leg?
What?
Want to give her the break dance moves?
Crazy work.
Crazy. You put a cardboard box out while you do it though?
Bro, man, nah, bro. I'm gonna put a spinner on her, bro. Like one of them umbrella things you get from the circus that look like the carousel, and I'm just spinning, bro.
Yeah, facts. That's the true definition of a cock carousel.
Yeah, cock carousel, bro. I'm gonna put 2 sparkles on that shit. It's gonna be fun, bro.
Thanks. Put a feather hat on the bitch and shit.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. It got it. Everybody want to be with a midget. I do it. Don't get it twisted, but that ain't my fetish. Like I want a girl with no legs, spinning like a top. But
that movie, She Hate Me.
Yeah. That was...
Yo, crazy work, bro.
Correct, bro. I got a She Hate Me story, bro. I want to show y'all this, but now it's on my mind. So I was rocking with Tiff. Shout out to Tiff, bro. And
you talking about Grateful Tiff?
Nah, not that. No, that's actually the niece. Grateful is the niece. The Angel, Angel, yeah. Auntie Angel. Nah, my homegirl. Matter of fact, the girl that was in the video back in the day with the dude from Floyd Mayweather campus. She was talking about back in the 90s, niggas used to buy houses and cars. Y'all girls ain't use. I was like, is that Tiff? And then my whole Facebook was like, nigga, you know that's Tiff. I'm like, oh shit. And then, and this go back to 50% of black women having herpes, which means at least 80%, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, and I like Tiff. I mean, I like Tiff. That's my girl. I like Tiff. I be hard on toddlers. I like Tiff. But with that being said, Tiff has fucked every nigger I've ever met.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas I have not met that it's known on Facebook. That's when I was on Facebook, nigga. You know, I'm like, y'all here Tiff. They just laugh like, nigga, y'all, you outside, because Tiff out west. They're like, you out south, you hit Tiff. I'm like, man, all my niggas out here Tiff. Like, Tiff was part of a 3-girl crew. They would go husband and all of them was married. They'll go husband and husband, giving menages to each other husbands and shit. And then like Tiff took a liking to me and just did. So here come the she hate me shit, right? So I go to Tiff crib. Shit, just moved into a new shit. Just went through a divorce or getting separated, about to get divorced. She been married like 3 times. So like in between marriages, right?
Yeah.
And I go to her crib. She ain't got no furniture yet. So you know, we make a paddling on the floor in the living room. I ain't no, you know, it ain't nothing, right? As long as I don't get carpet brown, right? And she pop in, she hate me. So we fell asleep to she hate me. But what makes the story memorable, besides me fucking in the vegetable crisper, that was cool. But besides that, she got on the internet and showed me this girl, bro, Puerto Rican bitch, bad as fuck, nigga. She had a 2-piece string bikini that looked like the Puerto Rico flag, the red, white, and blue, but you know, just with 1 star. She had a Puerto Rican flag string bikini. Bitch was bad in itself. That's another thing. Women will always hook you up with a woman that look better than her. And that's why they be so mad when you cheat with an ugly bitch. Because she would have did you better had you just asked her to find another bitch. But I digress. Y'all don't take y'all tolerology. Y'all don't know. Anyway. So some badass Puerto Rican. She said, yo, shorty strictly dyke. She don't do men, period. She's like, yo, but she wanna do me.
Before, right?
Come on, man. She's like, but she wanna do me. But I told her I can't do her without my homeboy, cause you know he cool, but he cool though. She was like, well, fuck it. You know, if I gotta do him to do you, I do him, but I just want to do you. Anyway, Tip got me a threesome with a badass Puerto Rican bitch. Shout out to Tip, man. That's my baby. That's my homegirl. She never going to keep a man, but she my friend forever.
Nice.
Can't keep a husband, but she can keep a friend for life, nigga. Anyway. And that's what you gotta do with black women. You can't commit to black women. You just gotta be around. Cause I don't count. I know I don't count, right?
But yeah, you ain't a woman, gay or fella.
Right, man. I ain't no love there. Ain't no. I mean, you know how little I count. I count so little. Same story about Tip. I count so little. A few years later, she got married, got divorced again. I had a birthday party, and Tip showed up at my birthday party. I had it at the club. She showed up at the birthday party, and then I was with Conto. Recipes Conto. So Conto like, "Oh, you with your girl? I'm gonna leave." So Conto dip. I go back with Tiff. We smash. Like she went to sleep, but she sleep naked because she know house rules. Like, man, you know, don't wear clothes in the bed. That's ghetto. Right. So she naked, I'm naked. She sleep though. She drunk. She passed out. You know what I mean? I slide inside, right? Because you know this Tiff. It's like wearing a pair of Levi's. Like, you know what I mean? This ain't no see a girl drunk at a kegger. This Tiff. This the homie. So I'm like, I'm gonna give me some, you know, so I can go to sleep better, right? She wake up that morning, the funniest shit ever, bro. She woke up that morning, was like, oh shit, I gave you some pussy. I have been saving this for like 7 months. I might as well go fuck them 2 niggas that been trying to take me out then. And I was like, Tiff, you wildin'. 7 months later, she married again, bro. Crazy. Crazy work,
Goofy ass dudes, bro.
Yo, nah, nigga. And normally, you know, I don't even talk it in names. I just like this girl. But that's the homie. Like, you know, yeah. Big shout out to her, man. Like, that's the homie. You know what I'm saying?
You bring her around every time she's going through a divorce,
bro. Man, I've been like sporadically smashing her since like 2001, bro. Like, if I'm like bored and she not involved at the moment, or she can get a minute. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I'm fucked up out here. I need a loan. She's like, you need a loan? I'll lend you some pussy. I'm like, thanks, dude. Cool. I appreciate you. She cool like that. She's cool like that. If she was my wife, I'd choke up motherfucking out. But she not. She the homie. So shout out to Tiff. Anyway.
You better not make her your wife.
Nigga. Shout out to the 3 dudes that did. Nigga, shout out to them, man.
Them niggas need to, we need to kidnap them niggas and hang them in front of the trial. This is what you don't do, and if you do it, your ass get hung.
But here's the thing, right? With all the things we could say about black girls not liking commitment, all that shit, it's to the point that black women, because they're not tribal, they no longer want to be black women, right? Because black women's job, all women's job, is to get a man. They all say they hate you. They all say they don't need you, but somehow, some way, they always got one of y'all in them.
Thanks.
Somebody, they always prostituting and saying it's good parenting, right? I have to take my kids to the zoo because I'm a good mom. Now I sound like you're a poor prostitute, but what do I know, right?
Yeah, you don't know. How dare you? Stay in your place, peasant.
But now, because black men are gravitating away from black women, now black women are claiming not to be black women. That's crazy work.
Hell no, to the no.
But I'm gonna prove it. You see these obviously black women right here? Let's kick this.
Latinas look like this and like this. And also like this. Yes, we speak Spanish.
Hold the fuck on, bro. Hold on, man. Hold on. I bring it back. Hold on.
Latinas look like this and like this. And also like this.
Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no way, bro. This bitch from BK.
Thanks. That bitch from, I see her in Bed-Stuy on Gates in Ocean.
But ain't no way. Now, bro, they're transracial now, bro.
Thanks.
Ain't no. I bet she don't know Spanish, bro. I put money on it, nigga. I bet she don't know Spanish. I bet she don't, bro. I bet she don't. But all right.
Yes, we speak Spanish. Yes, we are black. Yes, we're Latinas. Let's be educated. Let's support each other. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. Latinas look like this.
No tribal loyalty. Y'all going off color. They trying to be everything except you until they need somebody to kill for them. Until they need somebody to beat up their boyfriend.
Thanks. Or a parking spot in the front.
Ain't no way, bro. I'm like, yes, we speak Spanish. Bitch, I speak Spanish. I took Spanish in high school. That didn't make me Mexican.
Thanks. Yeah, man. Thanks. The only chicks I've seen that dark speak Spanish in New York, Panamanians or Hondurans. That's it. And I don't even know if they that.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. I look Dominican.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even think I look Dominican. I just think, I got the 360 waves and, my eyes a little bit lighter than others. But I don't think I look Dominican. But when I go, niggas like, you can pass for Dominican. I'm like, all right.
So this dude was Panamanian, right? Pop Smoke.
But he looked Panamanian.
Mm-hmm.
He could pass for Panamanian because he is Panamanian.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't then when, especially that
bitch from the block. That's Keisha. I've seen her before.
Nigga.
That's Peaches.
At the bodega getting some weed.
Right. And sucking off Arab dick for free food items.
Yeah. Trying to get some candy so she can make a little candy salad donation with the white girls.
And lose her left ass cheek and shit.
What's poppin', Lord? 80 years, man. The ass
What
cheek
up,
thing
my
was wild.
dude? Yeah, dirty folk. What up, though? I got something to say on this, brothers. There's some fine ass Afro Latino women out here.
I didn't say it. Didn't say it wasn't. I just said she wasn't. She ain't Afro Latino. I gave the first two a pass, bro. I didn't say nothing about it. I'm bringing back. Look. I ain't say nothing about her. I let it slide. Plus, nice rap.
Yeah, but then
I ain't say nothing
it
about
got ridiculous. It just got ridiculous when it progressed, right?
Yeah, like
bitch got more key.
This one was real questionable. I let it go. I let it go because of her. At least she tried, right? She kind of dressed like a Mexican. You know what I mean?
And she kind of built like a refrigerator.
Right, and short haircut. I let it go. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
Yeah, that's dashiki right there. She need to stop lying.
She got 97 feet of weave, bro. Braided up, looking like Janet Jackson hairstyle on Poetic Justice. ain't no way, bro. I'm giving it to you, ADS. There are some very beautiful Afro Latina women.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't
Afro Latino women.
He said she ain't
not her. Not her. She's not Afro Latina. This bitch is grifting so hard. She look Kenyan.
Facts. That bitch from Africa.
She don't even look American black. She look Kenyan.
Mm-hmm.
I bet she can't speak Spanish.
Facts.
Bro, there's not even a Spanish thing in the back. Let's play this out. There's not even a Spanish resemblance in the background. Like, that's abstract. Look, this is some Negro shit. The faith, love. This is some black Christian
exactly.
shit.
Facts.
But I'm still gonna let it slide,
bro.
Yeah, I'm still gonna let it slide because I don't care, because she got no hips, no ass, no tits, right?
Yeah.
But she could be what she want to be, because, you know, who checking, right?
Facts. Yeah, Kamala Harris is black. Everybody black, right?
Ain't no way, bro. She got the love. Ain't nothing in Spanish, nothing. Ain't no way.
I'm gonna say this, Dirty. That's a beautiful black woman there, though. That's fine, that black woman. That is
a filtered black woman, bro. This is every girl I've ever met on the low end, bro. This is statewide. Matter of fact, I thought the girl looked just like her in Newtown. I don't even know the name of the real projects. It's on 39th and Cottage. They just call it Newtown. Well, the BDs be at.
You from California, though. That is like the land of milk and honey when it comes to beautiful women. Now, if she goes to the South, she would be like a 10 down here compared to a lot of other women, right?
Nah, bro. Cali got some beautiful, the most beautiful woman I've ever met in my. I don't remember the name of the girls I slept with. I met Crystal one time for 15 minutes, and I've never forgotten her name since 1997. That's how bad Crystal was in front of Billboard Live in LA. Now, they do have some badass women. I'm not saying they don't. She not a Cali 10. But it's not even about being a Cali 10. She's not Latino.
You ever seen a badass half black, half Mexican chicks out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad,
those
bro.
would be Afro Latino. Bad.
Mm-hmm.
Biracial, and they speak. I know some out here. It's a lot of dudes out here that went Mexican 20 years ago. Now they daughters in their 20s. Like, and these sons in their 20s, whatever. Good hair, what people call good hair, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like light skinned niggas, but they speak Spanish. You know what I mean? Yep. A bunch of what's her name? Alpo ass niggas.
They're not like black women with European features.
She don't have no European. This one don't have no European. This is Kenyan all day, bro.
Thanks. That bitch from She a Nigerian scammer.
She a Nigerian scammer. She trying to scam Mexicans, bro. This is a Nigerian scamming. No. At some point, man, you gotta call time out. At some point, man, we gotta be
flag on the play, nigga.
Like, y'all doing too much. Y'all just doing too much.
So time out.
Like, bro, the cosplay, the grip, because what it is here's the thing though. They'll yell a happy Latina Heritage Month, but they still looking for black dudes.
Exactly.
Cause they black girls. Bro. Mexican men like white women. They don't even necessarily like black women. Mexican women like black men. Nobody necessarily likes black women. But
I mean, they like them for some things. Just saying, use the one thing.
I mean, you use a hammer for one thing. I mean, you use a tool for what it's good for. But no, man, the grip. Okay, because I've been noticing this for like 4 or 5 years, right? Like people saying there's something other than black, right? I mean, hell, I do it. I'm cool with that, right? It's a lot of people that's like, but they embraced the culture. They were like, I'm Native American, I'm Lakota, I'm, whatever. I dated a girl, big booty, light skinned girl from Atlanta. She was from South Carolina, but I met her in Atlanta, and she was like, she was Chickasaw. I had never even heard of Chickasaw before.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, I'm Chickasaw. She showed me a picture of her granddad. He was full-blooded Chickasaw. Her grandmother was black, nigga from Projects Black, and they made, beautiful kids, bro. Her mama was better than her. Her mama was born in the wrong time, bro. She could have been a supermodel, tall, thick, pretty as fuck.
I heard she used to walk the runway in the reservation.
Bro, her mama was so bad. She got a daughter. Her daughter Rhonda looked just like her. Her daughter was doing rap videos. She was in Fiesta video. You know how many all the bad bitches in Fiesta video?
Oh my.
Bro, like whole family attractive, man. Gorgeous family, but they were all Native American. If you want to tell me you want to flip flop between black and Native American in that situation, I've never nothing to say about that. Right? Nothing to say about that. If your grandma Mexican or your mama Mexican and your daddy black and you dark skinned, but you speak, I got no problem. That girl Nigerian, my nigga. Right. The grip is too crazy. But they're doing that because they don't want to be assimilated with the brand of black. They don't want to be a black woman. They still do black woman shit, I bet you, but they don't want to be black women. They think that their stature will be lifted if they say there's something else.
Mm-hmm.
A bigger problem is they think Mexicans better than being black. That's fucked up.
Yep.
Let's say it out loud, dude. Go dirty. Let's say it out loud. I'll say it here on your panel. Just because you got the good hair and the light skin, don't mean you win. It don't. It really don't, my brother. People think just because you have certain features, all of a sudden you're gonna be welcome to another. No, it don't work that way. Believe it or not, we the only community that's not really tribal like that when it comes to the way we welcome people in and kick people out, right? We let everybody in and very seldom kick anybody out. Versus other cultures, they are very, 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 very tribal in a lot of ways. Mm-hmm. Now, if you think about it, imagine if these Latin women did come to America. You know how many black men would trip over their feet to marry one of these Latin women if they was available and on the market to be with one of them? Because for one, they're more feminine. They're a lot more friendly and easy to get along with, right? But they men don't really allow it. Once they cross over to our side, to those dudes over there, once they have that first kid, second kid, they ain't welcome to come back. No, we don't want you back. Versus in our community where we like, I'll get off my soapbox, brother, and I'll calm down. But
I'm actually agreeing with you. I was gonna let you rock. There's a girl on YouTube named Tyranny. The first time I talked to her, everything was hate black men. Black men ain't shit. Black men don't take care of their kids. I got 3 kids and my nigga left me. Black man is black man bogus. Black man need to step up. All 3 of her kids was from illegal Mexican.
Really? That's what they do, bro.
She had no smoke for Mexicans.
Of course not. Yeah, that's what they do, bro.
I mean, with a name like Tyranny, I would expect nothing else. But I see her on types of panels and such, right? I didn't think she's like that, though. So she hating on us after doing all this. Wow.
Right.
I thought, is she married? She said she's married. She married? I guess she married, right?
Nah, she ain't shit. Well, no, she about to have a 4th baby. This one by a black guy because, like you said, black men accept anything. So a nigga accepted her with 3 kids by a Mexican.
Yeah, niggas need a place to stay, right?
And man,
there's always a homosexual out here, bro.
Man, yeah. So basically, that's what happened with her. Went out there and
if these Latin women would only cross over to the other side, there would be so many brothers willing to saying the wife, a lot of them are, right? Of course, you're going to have niggas. Niggas, they're going to try to destroy shit. This is what they do. But a lot of dudes, believe it or not, will be more than happy to take one of these women off the market. But that just doesn't occur enough. And let's just talk about it out loud. The well is so poisoned sometimes as a black man that it's hard to cross over because the women poison it, the white man, everybody poisons the well for you where you can't do anything because they show the worst examples of who you are, right? The very worst. So everyone's afraid of you, they're scared of you, or think you have to get something. There's always something in those situations, always like that afterthought about black men. Versus other cultures of men, they just have straightforward, clean images, right? Women don't hate on them like that. So they have an easier path to figuring out these things. That's why the white man is preference, because of his image is so clean. Not because his genetics are so good, because his image is clean versus our image. Just bring it up. I didn't say anything offensive, did I?
Oh. No, not at all.
Because when it comes to DNA, stock DNA from birth, black men got their hands down, brother. We got the best DNA on the damn planet here in America. You know, for 6% of the population, we have more influence than probably any other culture in the world. Because of things we do, we achieve these high heights. It's just on the back end, you got somebody demising your image, make you look like crap. So as a common local guy, you know what I'm saying, you don't have access to certain things. That's the goal, to keep you in a certain community locked down. White guys love it because there's less competition. They don't have to deal with you, right? Because they know your image is so bad. If you step out, you got to be a baller, have some things, some serious, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I've traveled this whole beautiful nation, bro, by car at that. And I have never
in the van with no windows and shit with this dude.
Trap a die car, nigga. Trap a die. Short body 9'8", you know, you know what I'm saying, with 3 hubcaps, you know what I mean? I've never experienced any hesitation to be around me. Right? I mean, I'm an affable guy though. I'm an approachable guy, but when I feel like it, but I've been at the places that people will call the most racist places in America, sundown towns, Bible belts, northwest states like, you know, like North and South Dakota, all that, Minnesota. Love me, bro. White people love me, try to adopt me. I went to Boston. Boston segregated as shit.
Oh yeah, it is.
White men tried to adopt me. Black men were throwing bottles at white guys while the white guys was like, yo, you a smart young man. Hey, get away from them colors, bro. We'll put you on. It's not an issue of black people having a bad rep. I mean, they do have a bad rep. It's an issue. I heard Cameron say this on It Is What It Is about 3 days ago. Simply put, he said, you know, when people black, they emotional and they violent emotional. So if you have a reputation of being violent when you're emotional, like women do, like you look at a girl ass and your girl smack you in the back of the head, that's violent emotional. Your men should not be violent emotional like women. So when you have a reputation of your whole group acting like toddlers, then people just don't feel like dealing with toddlers. But everybody likes a man.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never.
And bro, that's where the real, what the jealousy too, bro, is through all this shit we've been through as black men, bro. When it comes to dating, bro, we're still top 2 in fucking being sought after, bro, and they hate that shit. They hate that shit.
People
that does have truth to it.
Yeah. No matter what they say about you, if black people are the white man's burden, then black women are the black man's curse.
Mm-hmm. And there you get it. Because at this point, you got to remember one thing, that the vast majority of us, right, black people, black men especially, let's just keep it on black men for a minute, you know, our white interactions are usually professional or sometimes personal in certain settings, right? But it's more occasional than it is, you know, actually consistent in a lot of cases, right? When it comes to those settings where we have chances to holler at the women. Now, the thing that undermines us a lot when I go to bars, this is coming out of Atlanta, right? Now, Dirty, your experience might be totally different from mine because of what you view and what you've seen. And plus, you in California. That is probably the most wide open state when it comes to, finding a different culture mate that in the United States.
I ain't in Cali. I'm in Chicago right now. Chicago segregated as shit. But I used to hang out in Cali. I've been everywhere.
But you see what I'm saying, though, right? So when you get down south, especially, that's when you really start to feel, the crunch of the segregation, the way people do things down here. I'm from the Midwest as well, brother. When I was in the Midwest, dating white girls was just normal. That's what most brothers did. It wasn't a big deal. You get down south, it's almost like this spectacular sight to see, versus beforehand where it wasn't as bad, right, in certain situations and cases. So the further you get down south, I'll be the one who says it, and somebody gonna kick you out. But I'm gonna be the one who says it, the more tribal it gets amongst the people down here, right? It gets real tribal down in the south where people don't talk to other people from different cultures unless they are white people. And that is just the way that system has worked down here for some odd reason. No one's done anything about it. But from a social, economic, social, cultural, social status standpoint, the thing that undermines black men the most are black women. If they see you getting too far ahead, they see you leaving too many out, disappearing, going with too many different types of women, they will poison that well. Why, when we see it, as we've seen it for the last 4 years, we have done none of such, haven't we? So explain this to me. Why is it openly acceptable in society for black women to date a white man? You see all these commercials, this, that, and the other. But the minute a black man gets with a white woman, it's a thing.
It's socially acceptable. It's not acceptable with black women. Black women are social. They don't count. They're not real people, bro. You think black women are real people?
Keeping it real, Dirty, the last 4 years, that's who we've been catering to, including the media, including every commercial, even in sports, right? No, let me finish. Even in sports, football. Why do we have female coaches? I can see female referees, but what is the need for a female coach except to break a gender barrier that really, to me, is more about competition than anything else. But to society, they just want to socially accept them at every vacuum without actually considering that, hey, they're just simply better candidates, right? You're looking at Kamala Harris. Is she the very best? No primary. Brother, we are catering to, quote unquote, I'm going to say quote unquote very acceptably, black women.
America, I don't give a fuck. Okay, but I answer your question why that happens. Okay, this is what happens, right? You want to usher in the gays. And the only way you can do that is by using women. So white women have something called TERPs now, right? Like, I'm a real woman. And they're trying to get their autonomy back. Black women just hate everybody. So they're the vessel that you can use to usher in gay, to usher in disconjointed families. And that's been in me. That's in every Cheerios commercial, like biracial dating, right? Black women are so evil with it. There was a State Farm commercial and a soap commercial. No, it might have been soap or Pepsi. Might have been Pepsi, but I know it's State Farm commercial. There was a State Farm commercial with a black couple, black man, black woman. And the black woman was nagging the shit out of dude. And he was like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And they was like, how can I help you with? He was like, man, a better woman. And she turned into a cute Latino woman. And black got it on TV. There was also another commercial. I think it was Pepsi. It was a black woman with her black boyfriend. They were in the park on a park bench. And she was so evil to him that the dog peed on her foot. And black women got that taken off. And those were Super Bowl commercials. The State Farm and the Pepsi commercial was Super Bowl commercials, I think like 2018. And black women petitioned to take all negative stereotypes of black women off the air, which is crazy because I thought that was the most accurate depiction of black love ever, right? And then you just went whole biracial. The whole thing is you see black women with white men as a couple. You see black men. But here's the thing though. They still don't have a fucking family. You see black men, you never see them with a black woman. you see black men with a biracial child, normally a daughter, signifying that man, like it's implied his girl is white, but he's in a family. So what they're telling you is if you want a family, you better get a white girl. If you want some pussy, get a black girl. Which is accurate, generally speaking. So the reason black men are the reason that black women get to talk with clothes on. Black men are so busy being black that they not men, and they're missing that everybody else is not black. Think about that.
Because the black community isn't a patriarch, it's a matriarch, friend. All these single home kids have come to roost, for 5 generations. And now you're seeing the result of that.
I get
a lot
that.
of feminized men.
I get that, but it's an artificial matriarchy. You understand that? It's an artificial, it's state-sponsored matriarchy. You know what else was a state-sponsored matriarchy? Slavery. Slavery was awesome, bro. For black women. They complain about it because they complain about everything. Slavery was sweet. All you had to do was cook and fuck.
Exactly. Walk around naked.
When they wanted beige babies during slavery, there's entire documentaries, books, both fiction and nonfiction, about how black women wanted to have babies with massa or with any white man who popped up at the plantation because they wanted their child to be light-skinned enough to be able to dye their hair so they could walk in society. They were selectively breeding to be with white men. Now all of a sudden, oh, they was all raping us. No, they wasn't, you fucking liar. Black women that were born during the Civil War, right? So 1862 to 1865 or 6, let's say, right? Around that age, right? They became adult women in the 1890s, and all of them wanted white men. So you telling me that your mama couldn't read and was getting raped, but here you are selling hair care products for the Jews, but you getting the money, CJ Walker. And all you want is a white man. And then your daughter, all she want to be around is gay white men. But they was doing you so bogus, doing your life. Okay, but
you don't understand how deep this goes with the black woman's obsession with white men. You just don't know how deep this goes. I got an example for you that's gonna blow your mind. You know that feminism they say that they're following? You want to know who actually created that?
Jew.
Charles Fourier, a Frenchman, 1837. Another white man, just following his lead. That's all they're doing.
All they do is there is no I want to say traditional or homeland black person that black people have ever followed. Because the marketing budget that it takes to follow it, black people didn't have. And now they hate everything functional, because that's women hate everything functional, right? And men don't even hate it. Men are just afraid. So, for instance, whether you talking about Marcus Garvey or Noble Drew Ali or Minister Farrakhan, all of them are foreigners. There is no American black dude from Jackson, Mississippi that runs it. The one that had an opportunity to traded it all for white women and sold you out to the parlay, and that was Jesse Jackson. They used Jesse to get rid of Martin and then stuffed them in Chicago and gave him some nonprofit money and a side chick.
Yo, and did you ever, Master Fard Muhammad, the founder of the Nation of Islam? Have you ever seen the pictures of him?
Yeah. Have you ever seen his mentor?
Arabic, bro.
You ever seen his mentor? His mentor was Arabic. His mentor was Jewish.
Yeah, bro.
And he was Arabic. That's what I'm saying. There has never been a traditional, natively born tawny man that people have followed. But those are the people that everybody relates to. Even when you look in media, because quote unquote black is so inclusive, most of the derelicts that people say black, really foreigners. not all of them. I mean, niggas do bullshit too, but like in entertainment, I mean, like most of them foreigners, like, man, I'll do whatever to get on. Look where I came from.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got Puffy, but Puffy just one dude, right? Most of them foreigners. I mean, the artist wise, the business owners normally be American made, though. Now that I think about it, the Puffs, the Shugs, the Dames, no, most of them be American born, but the artists be foreign like a motherfucker. Anyway, it's wild, bro.
Yeah, even this dude, Cool Herc, was Jamaican. He's Jamaican.
African Bambaataa.
Yeah, bro. Because that's why I be telling people. I'm like, even me, bro. My dad is from Belize. No, like, bro, most of the black people in New York are not African, so-called African American.
You know what else is crazy about that Cool Herc joint in African Bambaataa? Have you ever read they bio, bro? They say they invented rap. They did definitely had a hand in it. They stopped gangbanging at least, but they both got their flow. Field trips used to be better, bro. Like somehow back in the 1970s, early 80s, everybody was going to field trips to Egypt. Like their senior field trip be Egypt. Like I think we went to Six Flags. We didn't get shit, but they was going to Egypt. My niece went to Egypt. She must have been to a better school, and she was in Detroit. Anyway, and they came back from Egypt and decided to create rap. Decided to take what Rudy Ray Moore and Jesse Jackson was doing and then put it to a beat.
Yeah. And then here's the crazy thing, bro. Like Cool Herc, right? Because my mom, my aunt, my mom, they got old timers. They out here, different parks, and it's like different days. So Cool Herc, they, like he's one of the record, like the founder, like the main founder that they, attribute the creation of hip hop to. But then you had the second wave, and my mom was more. They were more like they gravitated more towards Grandmaster Flash. And that was, that's who they, admire over Cool Herc.
I mean, you got to go with what you identify with. I think there's a real issue that I think the real issue with quote unquote black culture is this: it's a media culture. It's not really black. It's whatever TV tell you it is, and I think that's one of the biggest issues with it.
Yeah, and then, bro, you look at look at the presidential debates, right? They had that when they had that black media organization. You notice that it was all women engaged. It was not one straight black man in there interviewing those presidential.
Well, that's the blacks. I mean, I keep telling y'all that's the blacks.
Exactly. Yeah. And then what the black dude that they do have? What's that dude that's always crying over Biden and all of that?
Roland Martin.
Not Roland Martin. The other dude with the white wife. JD Vance was his name. That's his name. JD Vance.
JD Vance white.
Nah, my bad. Damn, what the fuck is his name? I forgot his freaking name, bro. And that dude, I'm like, bro, so they get him, he on there crying over fucking
No, you talking about Michael Steele. Talking about dude that be on the news, bald head dude, always crying.
Van Jones.
Van Jones, yeah, him too. Van Jones.
Yeah. What are you crying for, motherfucker?
Another one of those fruity progressives.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, look. The only way I mean, we gonna try it anyway, but if you feel marginalized, with like you said, so much influence to be 6% of the nation, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you feel marginalized, it's because you're here on a small margin. That makes sense, right? But if the influence is there, then a separation must occur, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to look at it like nobody, and this is why I'm so mad about black men not out five and their girls, right? Nobody follows instructions better than black women, because nobody's as desperate for affirmation than black women. Nobody hates themselves as much as black women. Black men try to Black men try to do a double take. This is what happens, right? Because black women, they're horrible people, so they can't love, generally speaking. There's exceptions, but exceptions don't make the rules, right?
Mm-hmm.
So black boys grow up meeting girls trying to find the hug they never got, or trying to take out whatever malice they had toward their mom on another girl coochie, right? But it's all about the lack of affection and attention that they get from black moms because they don't really want to be around their kids, except on picture day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's always child care to school to after school program. They always asking for a program to get their kid away from them. They're always looking for a new place to eat so they don't have to provide nutritious meals for their kids. They always getting degrees, but can't none of their fucking kids read. Which means
The degrees in philosophy and cultural arts really count as degrees.
Bro, when none of your kids can read, you failed as a parent. It sees what it is, right? You've never checked homework. You went up there to beat up the teacher instead of listen to the teacher at the parent-teacher conference.
That's what they do, man.
My boy is my boy and my homegirl. I know a few teachers. Man, on report card pickup day, they be like, bro, only 3 parents came up and 2 of them was Mexican. They don't show up, bro. They don't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck in the 80s, the 90s. Before crack hit, they didn't give a fuck. Crack was just the newest drug. They didn't give a fuck before the crack. It wasn't the crack that made them bad. But they wasn't. There was bad parents that decided to do crack. They wasn't. You know what I mean? So your kids can.
I get some of the addiction issues. It's just a way of escaping poverty without actually leaving the impoverished environment. That's what it really comes down to.
It's no way to escape. People get high because they depressed, but they not depressed because they poor. They depressed because they depressing. You escape poverty by working. You don't just escape poverty by getting high. People are broken because it's not a functional system. It's a system that literally destroys men for being productive.
Because you're a threat at that point. If you're productive,
I get you. Now think about let's take what you said to its furthest logical conclusion. If I'm a threat to you because I can read, then you're not my people. If you see me as a threat, then you can't. Because man, I'm around shooters all the time. I feel safe as shit. They pulling out cannons out their fucking pants leg. I'm like, how the fuck you fit that in your pants and sit down? They got Joker guns, nigga. And I feel safe as shit. You know why? Because I don't feel the threat. They're my people. If everything with a coochie see me as a threat, then you not my people. Might as well be Mexican, even though that bitch wasn't Mexican, but it is what it is. I can't love you into being my people because you're not my people. All you're gonna do is what you've been doing is sabotage everything that every man ever did because you know you don't deserve anything good in life. So if you see this nigga try to get a job, you gonna fuck up his gig. He can sleep on your couch all day, be unemployed, drop you off at work. As soon as this nigga starts selling dresses in the parking lot, Jody, you gonna try to get rid of this nigga. How dare you try to be better? That ain't your fucking friend. All my friends want me to be all right.
That's more about control.
I don't give a fuck what it's about. You're not my friend. You can make any excuse of why you're not my friend. You could not be my friend because, man, everybody else wear Jordans. You wear Adidas. I don't like niggas who wear Adidas. I don't give a fuck why you not my friend. You're not my fucking friend. You can't have a whole culture of motherfuckers born not your. Now I got 3 sisters. I only talk to one. I don't think the other 2 my friends. I think one of them tried to set me up. I don't trust none of these bitches. They not my fucking friend. But me from a distance, nigga. You only do the only good man is another woman's man. The only way you get cooperation out of black women is to already have a woman. Because she's trying to fuck up that relationship because they not your fucking friend. They're not good at being human beings, but everybody make excuses for them because they look like you. That fucking Nigerian bitch say she Mexican. She don't look Mexican. She don't look like them. They not your fucking friends. And nobody want to take that harsh reality pill. Nigga, there ain't no red pill, no black pill. This is common sense. If you're not on my side, you're against me.
Yep, you are the ops.
Well, there's some things that go into that too, Dirty, that have to be considered, right? A lot of the triggers built into the Black community when it comes to the way our women view us is because of negative emotional views, right? You add that in with low self-esteem, short self-confidence, and then all of a sudden you have a person who views life in a very negative aspect and negative way, especially when it comes to their own particular men. That's the ingredients, right? And then you go ahead and you pump in the social conditioning through the media, of course, the music. That's what I tell people, man. I didn't listen to 90s music like that. I didn't like it. It was too hostile and too lusty. I need something more in the middle. I need something that makes sense for me, right? Yeah, I like to get my fuck on like everybody else does, but I don't want to hear about this shit every day. Right? So, you got people brought up in that environment with that social conditioning in mind, and so now it's evolved into a different aspect of it, right? Where it become far more critical, a lot more harsh, and a hell of a lot more difficult to deal with when it comes to meeting those expectations, right? Of what a good man is. He has to be this, he has to be that. And the thing that we never talk about is that the women aren't really that either. They're just average. But we keep trying to, let them make the decisions, let them make the calls. And what happens is at the end of the day, you're going to have a lot of people unnecessarily dying alone due to nuance. So that's something that we should consider very heavily when dealing with our own women, right? A lot of them are broken people too. Those same single homes those brothers came from, those sisters came from as well. Even though they were pampered maybe a little more and a little better educated, still the same mentality. Because it really sources back to, social conditioning at an early age, low self-esteem, low confidence, and a need to be right and in control of things that they really don't have control over. So it's a lot that goes into that, man. It ain't just one piece of it. They're not just, I don't think most black women hate black men. I don't think most black women hate black men.
I believe that most black women hate everything. If you hate you, how can you love me? If you got your 3-year-old girl getting a perm, you can't even take her natural beauty. How the fuck can you love me? And I'm not even going with black girls get more pampered because single mothers compete with their daughters. So normally girls get it even worse. I've been in these high schools and these elementary schools talking to 7th to 8th graders, talking about I just want to get pregnant so I can get me some housing, get out of my mama house. Like, I've seen this shit. These not good people. Yo, real quick, for everybody in there, man, click like as y'all come in. Do me a favor, bro. Click like. Likes is free, man. If it's in your heart, man, donate to the show.
Hey, baby, how much do you need?
Not much. Just enough for a new wig and a BBL.
Can dirty folks get some cash apps too, please, kind sir?
Look, I understand what you're saying. Excuses and reasons sound alike after a while. I get what you're saying. I'm not going to entertain that I don't get along with my sisters and we grew up in the same house with the same upbringing, eating the same food, but you see me as less than, even though we had the same thing. I'm not going to take that. I'm in a classroom. If there's 30 kids, then at least 16 of them are girls. And you got 14 boys, so we're learning the same lessons at the same time, but you think you're smarter. I'm not going to take that, man, you're doing well off, but every time I turn around, you need a nigga to do something for you because all you want to make is $40 more than your debt. So if you ain't got nothing but a phone bill, you want a phone bill plus $40. If you fucking $150,000 in debt, you want $150,000 and $40 because you're really a $40 bitch with a bunch of debt. I'm not going to take that, and while you're not my friend, you're not even nice to me. You're entitled. Like I owe you some shit. I don't owe you shit. I'm not even going with you. I need to be a special type of man in order to be with you. Because anybody will listen to my show, I'm like, yo, I'm fucking these bitches for 2 tacos. Nigga, the whatever money you thought you was gonna get, man, I had to pay for a car wash. And you want the car to be clean, right? All right, shit, nigga, 2 tacos. They don't even know how to count. What the fuck they need money for? They can't count.
Well, what you're talking about, Dirty, in that instance, is the difference between them actually wanting you and them actually making you earn it because you to them, you for whatever reason, saying that they believe they're saying that saying something or another, right? You're not their type, saying you don't meet their criteria, that type of crap, right? When you got dudes out here who have no money, who have no housing, but they meet that 6'6", those 2 6s, and they get tons of women out here. I see it all the time in Atlanta. A guy above 6'3" in Atlanta is going to have an easy life because at the end of the day, that is what women prefer, especially when it comes to black women in Atlanta. You need to be 6'3", 6'4", maybe 6'5", 6'6". 6 foot will get you in the door, but for them to really kind of lust and chase after you, you have to be a certain type of dude, right? And those dudes, they have it made here in Atlanta. I literally know a dude here who got a brand new car from a chick just because she liked him. I literally know a dude around who got a brand new car, right? And this is black, because in Atlanta there's a lot of black women who have a lot of influence, a lot of money. So she got a brand new car because she liked him, and not because he was he was hitting it, but not because they was even together. It was just simply based on like. And I was like, damn, just being like got you this whole new, I won't say what type of whip, but he was like, yeah, she bought it for me, pulled in the driveway, told me to come get it, gave me keys. That's how simple it is when women have that, when you meet those preferences, right? When you meet those,
no
criteria.
woman wanted a 6 foot man until Kevin Samuels told them they wanted a 6 foot man. Bitches just wanted a nigga with pretty eyes and good hair. He put a high criteria on it. Men who spend money don't cultivate conversation. Crack 2 jokes. 2 jokes is worth $200 to a bitch. That's your comedy. They're paying $200 for a man to watch them, these lazy whores. You think it? No. Fucking no. No. They deserve nothing. Nothing. They should be paying you. Supply and demand says if there's more women than men, if there's more any product than it are buyers than men, you got to discount the product. Men are on the auction block. He deserved that car because she knows in Atlanta, are you a straight guy in Atlanta? Here, take this car, man. Stick around. You ain't got to be my man. Just stick around, nigga. Now you can come get me when I want you. She did right. They supposed to pay for dick. So they appreciate it. They don't appreciate when they get shit. They feel entitled. Make the motherfuckers pay. That's entitled.
Let me give you an example, Dirty. And this goes back to the 2000s or something. And this is going to be something everybody knows, but it's pretty simple to see. Baby boy. Nigga didn't have a job. Riding his bike around town. Wore the same clothes every day. Women tripping over this dude, right, to tie him down. Not based on anything he knew, because he wasn't that smart of a dude. Just based on he met that criteria. That's what it really came down to at the end of the day.
Baby boy, 2 things. It's 2 things that in that story though. One, he met the criteria for the girl he was with, whatever Taraji P. Henson name it. That's true. The other girls only wanted him because he had a woman, because the only good man is another woman's man. She only break him up. That's it. Because bitches are toxic. They're not good people. It wasn't that he was a super sex symbol. He was getting beat up by little kids. She just wanted to break him up.
Exactly. But
they're not good people. You can't. There's no way you can chop and screw and give me no fucking slavery or trauma or nothing. They just not good fucking people. And they not good people because being good is based on penalty. Being great is based on reward. Being good is based on penalty. When there's no penalty for your actions, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. And they want to do chaos. Do you know women's favorite movie? Horror flicks. Their second favorite shit? Reality shows about goofy bitches. Their third favorite shit? Cop shows where got a man. Everybody go to jail. How she get a nigga locked up? They don't watch comedy like that because they ain't got no sense of humor. They like fucking vampires, death, motherfucking reality shows where bitches show their ass and try to beat niggas up on camera, and if he hit her back, a security come from anywhere. Chaos. And motherfucking crime shows. Get a nigga locked up. They not good people. And it's not fucking good people. Y'all keep trying to convince me. Good pussy. Best pussy in my. Black women have the best cooch on the market. I give them that. With clothes off, great. With clothes on, not good people. They're not good at it. They don't have to do anything that you have to do to have merit, but they get paid like they have merit. They get rewarded like they brought a value to some shit. With clothes on. You got to go out here and put 10,000 hours and master some shit. And they be like, I got titties. They not good people.
I would say this, Dirty, about black women. Most of them, and this is me being a bleeding heart for our women, of course, because I got sisters and moms. I got a lot of women in my family, right? So, I always probably will have some level of love when it comes to black women. I just, you've been raised with them, you know them, you've been around them enough, but you just know how they are, right? And how, saying difficult and kind of stubborn, hard-headed they could be. But most of that just based on, the environment themselves, social conditioning, and just a huge amount of mistrust and distrust, right? This is the thing that does kind of tick me off about black women, though. They all pile on the same dudes. Like you'll see one dude who, saying, like I said, meets a criteria. He'll have 5, 10, 15 different women chasing him, right? In some cases, 20 in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And then when that dude kind of takes his pick or whatever happens there, right? And, the ones that get left behind, they blame all black men. And it's just like, it's really a failure to launch mentally in those circumstance situations. And some of them call it alpha male widows, but I seriously doubt if those dudes are alpha males, because most of them that I've met are saying don't understand basic concepts and precepts of manhood. It's just they have the right kind of gene set in a lot of cases, right? Versus anything that's actually masculine, besides them getting loud, screaming, of course. You know how black people get, which to me is feminine with that arguing and fighting like that. But to some women, that's all they need is for you to hit a certain gene set in Atlanta. And you can get wherever you want to go with a whole lot of different women. That's just the way it works down here. Now, when I first moved to Atlanta, it was a lot different. It was a lot like you was describing, right? You just had to have good hair, you know what I'm saying? And you just had to have a little something going for yourself, right? You had to have, of course, as a man, you should always have your own place, apartment, whatever that might be, and your own vehicle. That way you're not bumming her vehicle. I get that, right? But now the criteria has changed to the point where, saying even those guys in a lot of cases are being left behind. Because at the end of the day, women want this certain criteria of man. Me personally, I have been very lucky here, extremely fortunate when it comes to women, because I appeal to women from different cultures. I appeal to Latin women, I appeal to Asian women, I appeal to white women, and I appeal to black women too. So I've always had a little bit more of a pool, right? But if you're a man who's just focused on black women here, before you come to Atlanta, make sure you meet that criteria, because you're going to find some black women, but you're going to find a lot of black women who are just looking for those specs. Word to the wise and a warning.
Okay, here's more clap back on that, because I stayed in Atlanta off and on from like 99 to 2011, off and on. Atlanta is where the rejects of every other city goes. Those are the most horrible women, nigga. Those are the worst fucking women. Those are the worst women from Detroit, Chicago, and New York. That's like, yo, I need to go somewhere where people don't know I fucked the whole team, and they move to Atlanta. Whatever the fuck they talking about in Atlanta with all the transgender energy these hoes got, fucking makeup with glitter on their eyes, all them bitches is playing cosplay. They playing makeup. You're playing their game. Women have never changed. They always been perpetual toddlers. I'm gonna dress up and I'm gonna put on fucking crayons on my face. Men change. Men got more empathetic with them bitches. That's the problem. Women have always been women. Men got softer. There has never been a time in which girls didn't try to pull it. That's their job, is to try to pull it. And it's your job to be like, no. To let a woman lead a relationship is like letting your 3-year-old pay the bills. All they gonna do is back candy. No, there's no quarter. You give the ops no quarter. Now I sleep with the enemy. but at least I know they're the enemy. Like, there's no quarter. Atlanta, especially when I go to Atlanta, Atlanta's so crazy. Even the straight niggas dance with each other, like lean with it, rock. I'm like, the fuck? Why 7 niggas dancing in a group, not touching or nothing? They got little routines and shit. I'm like, what the fuck going on in the A? It's hella girls.
Those little happy feet ass niggas, those kind of spook me out too. It's like, what y'all doing, right? That's weird shit when you look at it. You know, what I'm saying, from my outside, but to them though, that's hood. You know, what I'm saying, that's hood cred. That actually works. You know, what I'm saying, they particularly.
Not knocking what worked for them, but I'm saying why they dancing as a posse trying to bring back the 90s. I'm attracted with that line. What's your name? What's your sign? Like Atlanta. Look, there is no everything that they say is a lie. There is no height criteria. There is no money criteria. A lot of times there's a car criteria. A car criteria is real criteria, but they don't even know cars. I got my boy pulled up on a bitch in a box Chevy. It was clean. He always wanted a Chevy. He owned it was so crazy at the time. He owned. Did he still have a Mustang or did he already have the Lexus? Either way, I think he had the Mustang on 22s, and then he had a Benz truck, the Benz the 190, the M190, whatever the fuck it is. But he was driving a box Chevy. He had bought from some old lady for like $400 and then put another, $2,000 in, new paint job and all that. And pulled up and she was, oh my gosh, shit, man. He rocked shorty for like 2 weeks. He had to meet her like November because I remember he went to a Christmas party with him and pulled up in the Benz truck. And we went to a little mansion party and he pulled up with shorty. And he was like, shorty, how you like the Benz? She's like, it's all right, but I like the Chevy better. Why? Because a $400 Chevy is what the fuck they deserve. They didn't deserve to be in a Benz truck. They like to see the Benz truck. They want to be, but they not even accustomed to that shit. Have you ever tried to give real food to a motherfucker that only eat ramen noodles? That shit don't work out. They don't even know how to eat with cutlery. They really don't deserve anything good in life. They watch some TV shows with some fucking hood rat hoes, used to be strippers that found a nigga with tattoos on their face and be like, we a couple. No, Atlanta bitches ain't shit. They not. They the worst girls of every other city. How the fuck the worst of where you from gonna tell me you deserve a bitch? You got me fucked up. I just can't go, bro. Like, none of this shit makes sense to me.
Well, brother, I mean, I've seen the timeline and the change. I've been since '08. So I've seen the timelines and the change come into fruition, right? It's very odd to see how it all works itself out. Very strange around here in some ways. I would say up to 2016, 2017, a brother who had a job, a decent job, in a car, kind of had his own place, had a real decent shot at getting, something he want out of here, right? 2017, it started shifting some. I noticed the shift in the area where attitudes started changing. By 2019, you can see the shift in full form, but it's still, you can manage it, right? By the end of the pandemic, once the pandemic was over, you saw this new thing come out with Black women, with criteria, things of that nature, all this other stuff come out. But it's only been fashion 3 years, especially when it comes to a lot of the, the sentiment, right, towards other cultures of men, where they'll literally chase other cultures of men here, versus their own, due to just not wanting to be with Black men. That's how bad it got, I think, in their heads for some reason. And, I think, and this is just my personal view, they have got a lot friendlier. I'll say that over the last year. Black women have gotten a lot friendlier where you can talk to them again, right? In public, walk up to them, say, hey, I met a beautiful Black woman. What was it, last Saturday, man? Absolutely stunning, gorgeous. Should have gave her my number, but it was a good conversation. And I had something else to do, so I didn't think about it. But she was absolutely stunning. We talked a good minute, but for the most part, before then, I mean, I had Black women I could talk to and kind of kick it with, but it always seemed like they always carried like this baggage with them or something, right? And the minute a woman starts bringing up past relationships, that's the minute you got to figure out your exit plan. I don't want to hear about your trauma, right, from other men. That's a big thing.
I was just telling Kareem earlier, I was like, man, you be fucking girls and they be telling you about the other nigga, like, oh, you hit it from the back. My boyfriend never hit it from the back.
Why you mid-stroke?
Mid-stroke, nigga. Had a girl tell me she'll never cheat on her man. Why she riding me? Talking about I never cheat on my man. Like, look, I know I don't count, right? The numbers don't count. So I don't look, and I understand ADS. I understand our approach is different, right? Because what we're looking for is different, right? Like you think they like real people, and I don't. But I still enjoy their company though, right? I enjoy a lot of not real shit. I enjoy bowling. I enjoy a lot of activities that don't include real people. But here's the thing. I don't think that black women are unapproachable. I just think that they're not helpful. To be able to get any woman is the ability to approach a woman and say something that will make her talk for 45 minutes. You ain't got to say shit to black girl. You ain't got to say shit. She'll talk the whole time, bro. Like, you ain't got to say shit. But to get her is nothing. Once you have her, she's not going to help you if you don't train her. And I know all y'all, I don't want to train no girl if she don't already come train. You got to train anybody you get for the position that you want to be in. I don't care what team, what company you in. You got to train your staff. They're untrained toddlers. They're just running around getting all their advice from poor sources. And guys are trying to negotiate with terrorists. I'm an American. We don't do that here. Blacks do that. Americans don't do that. Americans do not negotiate with terrorists. And that's the issue. The issue is they know they terrorists. They know they need to be stopped. They're crying out to be stopped. And niggas want to love them. Like, you just need to be loved. You just need a hug. No, they need a choke. Hug them afterwards. You got to treat them like you treat your kid. Like, the difference between getting your ass whipped by your dad versus your mom is simple as this. Your mom beats your ass because she's emotional about some shit. And you never know what's going to be her trigger today. You might get your ass beat on Tuesday about something she let you get away with on Sunday. So you never know because girls are dumb. Dads will tell you, they'll give you the whole lecture before the ass whooping. You might not even get the ass whooping. You might just get the whole lecture. That's worse than the ass whooping. You crying, think you're going to get, because he wants you to know why you fucked up. They want to know why they fucked up. They keep saying, I ain't fucked up, it's y'all. I mean, no, bitch, you fucked up. And don't talk back to daddy. I'm telling you, you fucked up. And they'll sit there and listen. Then what happens is, and this is the weakness of black men, after you check the bitch, because her feelings are hurt, ain't nothing wrong with her, because her feelings hurt, like any child, when daddy say you can't get no candy, they run to mommy, or vice versa. But instead of that, they run to their brother or their daddy or the police who are like, oh, he hurt my feelings, he need to die. Because they're not good people. I'm not going to be on eggshells talking to this breathing felony and think that I'm not going to treat this shit like I'm moving dope or cracking check or got a stolen car or some shit, because she's a crime that breathes. Anything wrong, she's a crime. You go to jail. Nigga, I'm going to treat her just like that, or with criminal hands. Not negotiating with no goddamn terrorist. She a proxy violence.
A part of that is because women, the vast majority of women, if not all women in a lot of cases, are followers. They follow somebody. And right now what they're doing is following some of these extreme people, right? These extreme feminists, because they think that's a pathway to greatness or better, whatever they're thinking, right? In their heads. What they're not hearing, though, because they're being kind of, how you see, catered to, is that these women really don't have a broad vision. They just hate men. And, you know, that's something they're going to have to figure out on their own. Unfortunately, like I was telling you guys a few months back, it might take a couple generations to weed some of that out, right? You know what I'm saying? Some of these older broads, you know, that, you know what I'm saying, yelling their trauma to, because what they're doing is passing down their trauma to these other women through their voices, right? All their discontent for men, the fear men, the hate men. And at the end of the day, that just hurts them because
they not good people. You're not gonna tell me the boys are weak because they raised by moms, which means they pass down trauma to the boys. Now you saying they pass down trauma to the girls, and I agree with both of those things. You know why? Because that bitch is trauma. Because they not good people. We coming right back to the original point. They not. You keep trying to logic horrible shit. They just horrible, and they horrible because nobody checks them. Everybody will check you over them. Niggas will fight you over your mama joke. Niggas that got them, man, that's my son. Nobody checks the bitch.
And
except
that is
the
a societal view. And that is
pimp is the only one that checked the bitch.
That is a societal view, man. In society, remember,
We are society. Only
listen.
men can commune in unity. We community. Without men, if it's a bunch of women, that's not a community. That's the hood. Nigga, only men commune in unity. We all are society. So we all have a part to play in choking a bitch and taking her to Al 5 so that we can have a peaceful society and our kids can read.
Yup. Message.
Hear me out, Dirty. Hear me out. What you're stating is accountability.
No. No, everything's your fault. You're a man. Everything your fault, even when it's not. Everything is your fault. You are the problem solver. Everything is your fault, even if it's not. So you need to find a solution. And if somebody's in the way of you finding a solution, which is what black women are, then you have to either eliminate them or remove yourself because they will never let you progress. They say they want somebody that's already there, but while you grinding the whole time, they trying to fuck you up. They the kid trying to trip you while you running, but they want the nigga that win the race. Like, no, they not good people. You not gonna make me believe nothing different.
Exactly.
I mean, there's a saying besides that, right? Someone who doesn't value themselves is, saying self-sabotageable, right? Or forgot what it's called, but they're a self-saboteur, right? And if they're a self-saboteur, in a lot of cases, they'll sabotage you too. So that's something they're saying that we all know, right? But I mean, it's more of a societal thing, man. Remember, when it comes to in this day and age, women aren't being held accountable. Black men at every turn are being held to this high accountability. It's almost like
agree, but
they're looking to spank the black man at any turn, any way, check his behavior quick, hard, and try to build clout out for that. Thus, going back to Chris Matthews, Snoop Dogg, which to me was one of the worst cases of that, right? Because of the fallout with Gayle. Chris Matthews really didn't have a voice in that. For a matter of fact, Trump had said some ugly things about his wife that he didn't even, respond to, because he was afraid of Trump. Versus Snoop Dogg, he went right after, right, with no problems. So that just tells you how society views us, right? With what they can get away with and what they can't.
No. This is the Matthew Broderick story you should have told. When I think when Kobe died? Anyway, he called Gayle King a trout mouth bitch for saying something negative about Kobe when Kobe died. And Susan Rice, the motherfucking Secretary of Defense, said she was gonna put a Fed case and send a U.S. Marshals at his house if he didn't apologize to a strong black woman. Now that's feminism at its highest. This is why bitches don't need a job. So you can say what the fuck you want to say about an icon that made men who never met him cry in barbershops, but goddamn it, he can't say nothing about you, bitch. You out your motherfucker, cause nobody chokes him. If men are held to a level of accountability and the women aren't, that's because the men not holding them there. Nigga, we should be flooding the jails, nigga. They can't hold us all. We should have National Choke a Bitch Tuesday. Just your girl could have been cool as fuck. You look, shorty, I gotta do this for the nation. This national security. Get this shit right.
Now, Dirty, let's be careful. We're not advocating for violence either.
I am advocating. I've been all time I've been advocating for violence. I have never not advocated for violence. All my clips advocate for violence. Everything I say advocates for violence. I am pro-violence. If you don't whip her ass, she won't know that you love her. That's just what it is.
Daddy, you spanked Mama.
You're darn tootin' I did.
That means you love her.
That's what I've been trying to tell her.
But nah, I agree with you, Dirty, because I'm like, yo, the only even in that situation, man, I know this sounds extreme, right? But it take bloodshed to change shit. Because I'll be honest, if you sent the U.S. Marshals to my house over that shit, we having a grand shootout. Oh yes, we are,
bro. The terrorism that black women put on black men. It's not white men. 90% of the shit y'all blame on white supremacy be black women. 90%. We can't get no job. Supremacy. Yeah, we can't get no job. Because Keisha's in human resources.
And human resources, yep. Talking about you came in there with the wrong color shoes, dumb shit.
Dumb shit. No, I'm saying, nigga, I remember I went for a job one time and it was a Mexican girl in there, a little Latina girl. I was like, I'm about to get hired. Right before the interview started, the speaker went on and she had to go out. She was like, I get somebody to replace her. And it was a fat Keisha too, a fat, ugly Keisha. I said, hey, I ain't finna get the job. That quick. My mood changed. That I'm like, yo, ain't no way. Black women don't hire, and especially don't hire niggas they want to fuck, which is the dumbest shit ever because it's.
You got them right there. Yep.
Black women are the terror that goes in the night, and nobody wants to fight terrorism. They keep trying to say, oh, we got to change the laws. No, we need less laws so you don't go to jail for beating your bitch. Take it right back before OJ hopped in the white Bronco. Right there was the 94. Take it right back to right before OJ hopped in the Bronco.
Well, Dirty, a big reason for that is because the only people black women attack are black men. They submit to everyone else, the white woman, the white man.
Right, and they don't submit to black men because black men have no force or authority. I had a black girl tell me this. This is real as shit. Candace or some shit, some goofy shit. We were at a picnic, right? So I was like, shorty, let's hang out. She's like, what you want to do? I'm like, man, we're going to have a picnic. Because, you know, I don't spend money on bitches. I don't know why the fuck y'all be going to Roof Chris. I'm like, yo, shorty, we going to the fucking Forest Preserve. We're going to have a picnic.
Right. And I got 2 tacos in this lunchbox.
Nigga. Tell me about it. I ain't even had that. I had 2 turkey sandwiches and 2 bags of chips. This was like, bro, I played this shit like it was elementary school, like we was going to the park, bro. I had 2 bags of chips, 2 sandwiches, 2 sodas. You know what I'm saying? I'm really pulling this shit, right? So we in the park, and she bro, and it wasn't no beef. This is how you know it's real. It wasn't no beef. We having a casual conversation, and she was just casually was like, I hate black men because I hate what black men did to my mama. What the black man did to your mama? Man, they be going in and out my mama bedroom. They just be treating my mama all kind of ways. They, you know what I'm saying, mistreating my mama. So they sound like your mama prostitute. Like, nah, my mama, she trying to find love.
Right.
I said, well, did any of them touch you? Nah, they ain't never touched me and my little brother. They just walk past, and sometimes they give us a little $5 or something, and they be, you know, they smile, and they need to be acting like they good people, but they don't never come back. I'm like, shorty, maybe your mama a hoe. No, don't talk bad about my mama. All right, shorty. All right. So then she was like, and that's why I'm gonna give me a white man. Cause goddamn it, black man can't do nothing to me. And I was like, shorty, nigga out here choke you out. She was like, yeah, and then they'll go to jail. Cause a white man enforce things. Black man don't enforce nothing. So I'm gonna get a white man because white man got the power. Shorty, you right. Black men don't enforce anything. You absolutely right. Eat your potato chips.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up. You're talking too much with your clothes on, bitch.
But it's true. She basically saying black men
right
are
there, and she gave you more than 10 words with her clothes on, bro.
Hey, nigga.
Severe violation, nigga. That bitch would have been swallowing a bag of chips, nigga.
Bruh, it was just regular. It wasn't even like we was arguing and she just said that shit like to make me mad. That was like her. That's what she wanted to talk about. All right.
I had a bitch that I went to meet in the projects in St. Nick Projects in Harlem. She told me her daughter was one of the white dudes because of the way black men treated her. And I'm like, bitch, you a hoe. We in the hallway after all that conversation, and you let me hit it in the hallway. You was about to let me hit it raw if I didn't put the condom on. But black men did what to you, you fucking whore?
Bro.
You's a whore. Just say it, you're a fucking whore. And your daughter's gonna be a whore.
They look, bro. It goes back to and you can say they don't hate black men. I can argue that they do, but I can also argue they hate their children, their cat, their neighbor, themselves. Because they hate themselves. You can't love is something. It's like a ripple in the lake. It comes from you and it goes outward. So how do you feel that it goes out? They don't have the ability or capacity to love, which is fine because love ain't what a girl's supposed to do anyway. But they also don't respect or obey without penalty. The reason they don't be more than 6 minutes late for work, they don't want to get it right up. Right? There's a penalty. Black men give no penalty and be like, man, I know you ain't talking about a penalty, Dirty. Yes, the fuck I am talking about a penalty. She'll love you for it.
Well, why didn't you do this sooner?
Man, I'm giving bitches curfews, all type of shit. Like, because she has to have rules in order for her to function, because girls can't think. It's not that they're unintelligent. I mean, they dumb, but they're not stupid. They're not unintelligent. They just don't have the ability or the capacity to think. They know shit and they feel shit. And they believe that their feelings are thoughts, but it's not. Because anytime a bitch say, I was thinking, she about to tell you her feeling. Because girls can't think. They don't have the capacity to have a 3-step plan. Like, I'm gonna start A, B, then C. No, you know who does that for? Men. Men do all that shit for her. And then she says she a boss bitch and don't give no nigga no credit. Y'all should quit helping these hoes. Y'all help funding terrorism. Somebody, she got a sister. She ain't my fucking sister. I need her broke so she could possibly be family material. A bitch with $2 in her pocket will never be in a nuclear family.
Subject to go crazy.
Nigga. Keep her head done, nails, all that. No dough. No
Pick
dough.
up with some money, she's subject to go crazy. Yep, they can't handle that shit.
You know what, bro? Even though that shit, they demonetized my channel for that shit. But I'm gonna do it anyway, man. I'm gonna cut it out later, cause
in that good old game.
Niggas something about power couples and 50-50.
Yeah.
How about 100-0 and you got a studio apartment and y'all just snuggle up in that fucking futon, bro, until you can do better.
Well, you seen this bitch, right? This bitch was so-called black love 50-50. What she do? Go fuck the help. Remy Ma. That's what you get for going to see that bitch every week upstate.
Help her get on. Pay for her tracks. Help her get on. All that fast, man.
She like never did none of that shit, Pat. Black love, though, right?
Well, let me think about this. This is probably the toughest question I've ever been asked, ironically enough. So, black women are Amanda Waller from DC Comics. Now, who should black man be from DC Comics? There's no black man in DC Comics that I would relate. Bruce Wayne. Find him, fuck him, and flee. Bruce Wayne. No superpowers, but you'll beat a bitch. Is she dressed like a cat or not?
Yep.
Bruce will put hands on the chick, though. Smack up Harley Quinn, all type of shit. Shout out to Bruce Wayne. Niggas should be Bruce Wayne. I don't even know. Don't even be Batman. Don't go outside in leotards trying to fight crime. Just be Bruce Wayne. Wherever your money level is, just be Bruce of your socioeconomic status.
Bruce Wayne is the truth, bro.
I'm reading some news today, Dirty. I did not know that Trump called Howard Stern a beta male, which does match the description just fine. I get that. So I'm also looking at some of these. USA Today is one of the worst sites. I mean, if they can hate on a black man, they will do it at any given time or any given turn. If it's a black sensation story, something negative about us, but they will post it quick. Right now, they're hating on Spencer Rattler because he took that other quarterback spot, right? Derek Carr got injured. Spencer Rattler.
Well, I mean, what's the periodical?
This Sunday. That's a period.
Okay, this Sunday. All right.
Yeah, I might watch and see what Spencer do, but I'm reading a hate article in here where they call it the guy's career and flaws. They don't ever mention that he was actually front runner for the Heisman before Caleb Williams came on the Oklahoma team. They mentioned everything else besides that. So it just tells me that they're just looking to hate on him because he took the white guy spot. So, you know, but this is coming from a Mendoza name, right? So that's not even black. That's not black. That's Latin. And we, you know, you got to be careful of that, right? And how much, I don't think we understand completely how much the other groups outside of us want to keep us in these boxes and chains, right? Every time I look at the media, Dirty, this is just my thinking. It's like the ultimate revenge of the nerds, you know, right? It's like that kid you bullied in high school and middle school. You know, you went out to be a professional athlete and he went to be a journalist, and every chance he gets, he's writing an article about you, right? Because he feels inferior. but he has this pen and pad and this open platform to say what he pleases. To me, that's a beta male, and that's disturbing that beta males get so much leeway in this society. I understand most society is beta, but if you can't accomplish what I've accomplished, you have no right to say anything, right? And isn't that the true essence of man? Competition. I mean, yeah. So
and bro, I keep telling people this, right? I keep telling people that Hispanics, people keep talking about white people, black people, right? Hispanics hate your ass way more than white people do.
Hispanic men hate you. Hispanic women, they cool. Hispanic men really hate.
Yeah, they'll take some dick for 2 tacos. Facts.
Yeah, and they'll bring the tacos. I'm like, you never had the authentic taco, Poppy? Bro, you ever slept with a Mexican, bro? They coochie smell like paprika, bro. That's how many tacos they really eat, bro. Girl, open up her legs. I was like, damn, I'm in Pepe's. But shout out to that. She sent me with a taco platter, like 36 tacos, different dips. I'm like, you do this, man. You really do this.
Yeah, here in New York, bro, we got them all. Mexicans, El Salvadorians, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Hondurans, Panamanians, Ecuadorians, Colombians, Cubans. The Bronx is 60% Hispanic, bro.
Bro, you look at something like The Root. The Root is nothing but fat black chicks and Jewish women. And all these stories is about how wonderful black women are and how bad black men are for not being with black women. All black women's problems are black men. And I'm like, okay, cool. So check you out. Launch movie. So like you'll find like water finds its own level, bro. It'll seek its own level. There's a reason that even when black women get doctorate degrees, they end up dating a felon. Because that's their level. Nope. On the flip side, and I had to talk with my niece, but me and my niece is a doctor, even though I never call her doctor. Because she's a bullshit doctor. She's like a psychologist.
Yeah, they're PhD, not MD.
Yeah. And she was like, man, how can I give me a tall black guy with a BMW and a doctor degree that's gonna be faithful and make at least $120,000 a year? And I just started laughing.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, you can get some, but you can't get all. You might get tall and handsome, but you're not gonna get faithful.
You know what I'm saying? Be faithful to you either.
You know what I'm saying? You might get a doctor degree, but he ain't gonna make $120 because the debt from the doctor degree. Like you're gonna get some, but you're not gonna get all. So what she ended up getting? Actually, she got lucky. She ended up getting a dude with a high school GED. He didn't even graduate. A GED and a felony. Because why not, right? Because she got a doctor degree, right? But he was a millionaire.
Oh, okay.
He was a millionaire. He started out. He had that American story. Like I would have liked to meet him. It was he started off. He got out of jail. He needed to wash car. He was washing cars for a dealership. They asked if he wanted to be a salesman. He said, yeah. He learned how to sell cars a little bit. So he took this little money. He started buying used cars and selling them on the side, like on Craigslist and shit like that. And then he ended up getting a small lot of his own one day, like for just used cars, the little cars he find and fix up and paint. And now he got a dealership. And to me, that's the American dream, to pull yourself by the bootstraps. She's like, yeah, but Uncle, he's short and he kind of chubby and he ain't got no doctorate degree. And I just looked at my niece and I was like, yo, when you turn 40, I'm gonna buy your first cat because I love it.
Yep. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro, and it's crazy because there are a bunch of black dudes like that. Like even my cousin did a fed bid, got caught with an assault rifle. Motherfucker make $3,000 a week, bro, driving trucks. And started off at Fresh Direct, just kept working his way up, bro. Did never once did my cousin bitch, oh, woe is me, the white man, none of that shit, bro. Went and did his thing, man. And he got his own authority now and everything. He about to get access to government contracts, all that shit, bro. Yeah. Yep.
and about to lose it all over a bitch. But we ain't
Yeah,
gonna
you
talk.
know that already. I told you about him, bro.
Yeah, I
I was
know
like,
it.
I was like, yo, I can't do no business with you, bro, because you'll be the mom. I'm gonna have to ice pick you in your face, bro, after you fuck the money up. So I wouldn't even put myself in that position, bro. But I can
There
be
you go.
proud of you from afar.
Yeah, that's how it work, man. You bust your ass just to find a girl
Yeah,
who think you should
goofy.
that you she had everything that you got because she gave you some pussy. Like, shorty, you came with that, but it wasn't even fresh pussy. The seal was broken when I
Thank you.
got it. It wasn't even brand like.
Niggas raided it. You came with the guns and the reinforcements after they done raided. Bro, it's this shit is crazy. You supposed to work your ass off, right? Not only because the bitch gave you some pussy, right? But this was a bitch that wouldn't look your way when you didn't have what you had. Now you supposed to give her all this shit. This shit is hilarious, bro. And dudes really go for this shit because they want to be loved.
But you know what though? The more that you look like you have, because you really ain't gotta have shit. Because
Of
girls
course
can't
not.
count. So what the fuck
They
do they
can't
know, right?
count. Oh man, thanks.
But the more that you look like you have, the cheaper it is anyway. Perfect example. I'm in the projects, right? I'm on 22nd. Shout out to the
Yeah.
Hilliard building.
Mhm.
And my boy work on cars. He just bought a deuce and a quarter. Big ass
Yeah.
fucking go through a wall ass machine. But it had prime spots on it because he was, knocking the rust prime. And we just sat on this car, right? Talking.
Yeah.
But right next to the projects, this is probably everywhere that got projects. It's a train
Mhm.
station. So people would drive to Chicago. Yo, Chicago fucking geography is fucked up. So on the east side of the train station is the projects. But on the west side of the projects is Chinatown. So the train station
Mhm.
say Chinatown, but all you see is projects when you get up the motherfucker.
Exactly. Yep.
So motherfuckers hop off because Chinatown is the furthest you can go, the closest you can get to downtown without having to pay for parking.
Okay, got you.
So people are parked in a parking lot of the projects or in Chinatown if they can find a park, and then they'll catch a train downtown.
Mm-hmm.
So we sit on my
Makes
boy
sense.
car, chopping it up. Shorty come through, Honda Accord. You know how I go. Probably Honda Civic. Don't even know Accord. Honda Civic.
Fact, Honda Civic.
You know what I'm saying? I say, what's up, Shorty? I'm like,
You keep
hey,
it
what's
clean,
going
all
on?
right?
Shorty keep walking, right? She didn't pay me no attention, right? She don't pay
Mhm.
me no attention. I'm like, all right, it's cool. So me and my boy was about to leave anyway. He was like, man, let me, like, nigga, I just bought the truck. I just got the blue buggy. You know what I'm saying? Leather and wood, TV in the dash, big boy shit. And I'm like, all right. So Shorty walk away. I ain't think none of it. I hop in the driver's seat. Da-dum. He hop in the passenger seat. Da-dum. Then we heard a third. Da-dum. Like a third door closed. We both turn around. This bitch in the back seat, rubbing my seats, like, oh, this is beautiful. What's this Corinthian leather? Me and my nigga Lisa, like, the fuck?
Yeah, but they scared to get great, right?
But they said, bruh, could you take me downtown? I go to school. I go to, what she go to?
Yeah.
Harold Washington. I go to Harold Washington College, which is a community college, by the way. But
Yeah,
they all got a
community,
degree
yeah.
somewhere, right? They got it.
Of course.
No matter. And so I'm like, all right. So like, and I dropped off at school. She gave me a number and got at me, man. Same day, nigga. She was like, hey, come through. Woo, woo. Hanging that bitch out for like a month and a half for the free. I think I took her to breakfast one time. Like, they don't want no money. Everybody
they
like,
don't.
they don't want no money.
I got something to do right quick. Hey, if y'all still up when I get back, I'll come back. But let me go handle this.
All right.
All right, got you. Nah, facts, bro. They don't want. I've been saying that, bro. I'm like, yo, they don't, like, bro. You know what happens, bro. Remember the story I told you earlier with the dude giving the chick the camera? Dudes be the stupid, bro. They'll try to give a bitch money to have the bitch like them more. And it's like, bro, just shut up and be quiet. When she start that, I don't know, I'm gonna pay rent. Well, I stay quiet, bro. Fuck, like, what do you? Oh, yeah, that's crazy. No,
That's
don't say nothing.
correct. That's crazy. Works in all
Facts.
elements, bro. How many people? That's
That's
crazy.
crazy. Facts.
Crazy.
But continue sucking his dick though. You
Rent
need
is-
rent. I need to ski. My shit is
Man.
more immediate than yours. You'll be all right.
Man.
Get the
Come on,
nigga that
come
you
on,
got
guys.
saved in your phone is rent. That's it.
Come on, guys. Come on. We gotta worship the black queens. Come on, guys. Let's not
You want a black
do
queen Mike
that.
right now.
That's crazy.
So you on the Black Queen mic right now.
Sir, the black woman is God, the sustainer, the provider.
That's
word. The deified Yoni, right?
That's crazy.
That's
work,
it.
bro. That's crazy work.
Power to the black power.
But here's the thing with that, right?
Worship at the altar of the black vagina, gentlemen.
Facts.
Sprinkle,
right?
I will. I ain't gonna front to you. I will worship at the altar of the black vagina. I'm with you. Nah, I'm so sincere, bro. I'm 100% with you, bro.
Yeah.
However, for that to happen, she got to be naked, which means she ain't talking. So if she naked and not talking, we can work something out.
Facts. We can work out a deal or no deal, right?
But clothes on?
Yeah, you out.
Clothes. It's just too much, bro.
Facts.
It's too much.
Especially if you saying over 10 words, you out. You are fucking violating tribal code 01-8.
That's insane, bro. Look, a girl who's I've talked to black women my entire life. I came out of black woman. I was raised by a different black woman. My big sister raised me. I ain't gonna front because my mom was my mama black. So if you got an oldest child, the oldest got to take care of the youngest because
she becomes the mother. Facts.
Right. That's how that shit work, right? Because mama need a life too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was born by a black woman. I was raised by a different black woman, a black girl. I'm experienced in Tyler Babel.
Mm-hmm.
I had one occasion 3 years ago, on one occasion, in all of my life, has a black woman of thousands. I've spoken to thousands of black women. No exaggeration, maybe tens of thousands. No exaggeration. So you don't sleep with every girl you talk to, but I done talked to thousands.
Mm-hmm.
99.99999. That one girl 3 years ago that told me about how to do corporate bonds work, because she had to go to a course for a job, and she was telling me what her job was telling her, and I was interested in that. But a woman has never told me anything to make me, let me look that up. Oh shit, that was mind blowing. I learned something today. Never in my fucking life.
Oh no.
Anytime a girl says something that makes sense, she got it from another man.
Facts. I always say that. They only as smart as the fucking most powerful man in their life. Whether it's a company, or individual man, whatever. A nigga on YouTube.
There's no shit. But I'm willing to worship. I'm willing to treat her body as a temple and leave my tithes. She can have my rod and my staff to comfort her. I will worship that altar if she don't talk.
Facts. Power to the people.
Ungawa.
Even if she does talk, I'm not worshiping the altar. Whether she talk or don't talk, I ain't being nowhere near worshiping that broad.
So how dare you not worship the Black Queen, bro? What are we talking about? You supposed to. That is your master, sir. That's your God.
That is crazy, bro. That's crazy work.
Yeah, man. Facts.
That's
crazy.
With the yoni.
If I like pain, I'll worship the black woman.
Facts.
Hey, whatever it takes. I'm not here to judge your method of how to get there. You know what I'm saying? Who am I? But,
If you worship pain, then you worship the Black Queen.
Black power.
You know what, man? I'm gonna shut this down, man. I'm gonna get out of here. But before I do, I'm gonna give y'all one more shot of One Cheek Betty, cause I like her. Cause she only got one cheek.
Need to hit that. See what it's like.
One last go with one cheek. Because I want y'all to know the grass ain't green. The Tyler's gonna title wherever Tylers are sold. They all Tylers, but They are funny. The reason I'm showing y'all this because y'all got to understand that women trauma bond and blacks trauma bond because y'all are seen as women to the rest of the world to the point that y'all call other races of men the man. Like y'all just toddlers. I ain't gonna say y'all women, but y'all toddlers to the rest of the world. And all women are toddlers, so you know. But trauma bond time because I think it's funny. Then I'm out.
Hi, my name's Abby, and when I refused to get sober, my own father pressed felony charges against me, and I brought the gummy bears for the king's salad.
Hi, I'm Janine, and when I was 34 years old, I lived in a doghouse in a heroin dealer's backyard, and he padlocked me in at night so that his wife wouldn't attack me with a chainsaw, and I brought the sweetest bed.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I overdosed at my Memorial Day barbecue in front of all of my friends and family and was dead for 7 minutes. And then after that, I tried to get sober and accidentally got addicted to crack.
Wait, I didn't hear that part. Damn,
Yeah,
I can't
bro.
even. I can't even
Crazy
rewind
work.
it.
She said she accidentally what?
Got hooked on crack, but I heard that. No, she said she died for 7 minutes. I ain't hear that part.
Facts.
Oh
Wait,
yeah, she
I
did
gotta
say
bring
that.
that back. I gotta bring that back. Hold on.
Crazy
Hi,
work,
my
bro.
name's Abby, and when I refused to get sober, my own father pressed felony charges against me, and I brought the gummy bears for the king's salad.
Hi, I'm Janine, and when I was 34 years old, I lived in a doghouse in a heroin dealer's backyard, and he padlocked me in at night so that his wife wouldn't attack me with a chainsaw, and I brought the sweetest bed.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I overdosed at my Memorial Day barbecue in front of all of my friends and family and was dead for 7 minutes. And then after that, I tried to get sober and accidentally got addicted to crack. And I brought the nerds. They're gonna come on.
My name is Sarah. When I was 22 years old, I had ruined all my veins from shooting up, so I shot up in my butt cheek. I got an infection, lost my ass cheek, and I've been half-assing it for a decade. And I brought the peachos.
Dr. Phil screamed at me in front of millions of people on national television for being a drug addict. And I brought the Sour Patch Kids strawberry gummies.
Hi, my name's Brittany, and one time I had a blood alcohol level of a 0.457, and for the record, 0.4, you should be dead. And I brought the gushers. Hi, my name's Britt, and when I was in college, I got kicked out of the link and banned from NFL stadiums for the rest of my life, and I brought the gummy sharks. Me too, banned for life. Hi, my name's Abby, and when I
How in the fuck do you get banned from the NFL stadium for life? That's crazy work.
Nasty work.
That's crazy work. She said she died for 7 minutes, woke up and accidentally got addicted to crack. How?
Nah.
So what's the point of all that stupidness them bimbos are doing?
They trauma bonding. They're sharing their pain in order to heal.
Oh my God. Right.
This is what happens when toddlers don't get adult supervision. Like y'all allowing these girls to go out here undiagnosed and untreated, especially black women. Black women need to be on Zoloft, Percocet, Prozac, something. At least y'all let them go out here undiagnosed. Y'all let them be schizophrenic. Y'all trying to hug them through their trauma and pain. Y'all let them talk with clothes on. Y'all let them get jobs that you should have so you can put your people on. Instead, they putting on gays and Mexicans. They don't even give a fuck about you. You guys are doing everything wrong because y'all want to be black. Fuck that black shit, man. Come tribe up. We're gonna have to start doing tribal. I'm gonna start doing videos about tribal stuff, bro. Because I want y'all to understand this shit's big. Yeah, because y'all got the gist. The gist is don't bring no black girls with you. When y'all come as men. Leave that black shit at the door. Come as men. We gonna try. 15 people can take over this nation, bro. This nation's so weak because they letting Keishas and Twans run shit.
Right.
You can't be the Keisha and the Twan. You that pussy now? We that scared. We gotta rationalize and empathize our way around our fear of Keisha and Twan. It's crazy.
Nasty work.
Crazy. 15 dudes that's not scared of girls can take over this nation. That's just facts. Anyway,
Welcome
Yeah, I'm
to
gonna
the
get
day,
out of
man.
here.
All right, bro.
All
Man,
right,
I
bro.
appreciate y'all coming up, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Man, always, bro.
Stay
Yeah,
in the
man.
cities with dyke mans, bro.
Nigga. Love your brothers as you love yourself. Feed the pack. Tribe up. I'm gonna let y'all go with us. When I'm doing the outro. Give y'all some nudity on the outro. I know y'all like that type of stuff. Cause y'all
Chick
nasty.
with the one butt cheek.
Now she got two. Her two butt cheeks are actually excellent. She got two excellent butt cheeks. I'm not gonna front. She ain't even bad looking, but neck down, nigga. Nigga.
Until it became hard between his fingertips, while his right hand heaved her love lips. Nikki Mullins' finger darted across her slippery, which is when she felt her insides being split by the thickness, gasped for breath as water stroke after stroke. Her legs quaked and her muscles, oh shit, Dion, at the top of her lungs and swallowed his meat whole. Her hands grabbed his hips and she pushed and pulled, forcing him to thrust his pole back and forth against her twisting tongue as it gradually turned into more than she could swallow. She moved her hands to the shaft and
Crusader Publishing, where books come to life.
Fading through those city lights full of smoke.